Hey guys, welcome to the 7th C programming tutorial, and in this tutorial we're going to continue looking at if statements. So let's just go ahead right here and run through a quick example. So what I'm going to do right here is just create a new character variable. So I'm going to say car, my car, and then I'm not going to set it equal to something. I'm actually going to ask the user to enter a character, and then the character that the user enters is going to be stored inside of this variable right here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to print out onto the screen asking the user to enter a character. So I'm going to say please enter a character, and then of course we need to read the character that the user enters, and to do that we need to do scanf. So I'm just going to say scanf, and then inside of these two parentheses I just need to put the format, so that would be %C because we're reading a character from the console, and then I just need to do the and symbol or an ampersand, and then the name of the variable that I want to store the character that the user enters in. So I'm going to say my car. So now what it's just going to do is ask the user to enter a character and then store the character that the user enters in this variable right here. Alright, so now let's say that we want to check and see if the character that the user enters is a capital A. So we're going to say if my car double equals, and then we need to do capital A. And remember, we need to do double equals because we're comparing these. We're not assigning this variable a value. So now we're going to say if my car is equal to A, then we're just going to print out onto the screen hello. So hello, and then I'm just going to do /n to end that line. Alright, so now let's just go ahead and run this and make sure that it works. Alright, so it says please enter a character. Let's go ahead and just enter capital A, and we see that it just says hello. Alright, now let's go ahead and run it again and enter a different character. So now I'll just go ahead and enter G, and we see that it doesn't print out anything because it never got to this line of code right here. It would only execute this line of code if the character that the user did enter was a capital A. Alright, so now let's say that you want to have it print out you entered an invalid character if the user enters anything besides a capital A. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to press enter and type else. And basically what this else is, if this if statement right here is false, so if whatever is in here evaluates to false and it never gets to this code, it will just do whatever is inside this else right here. So let's just say we want it to print out you entered an invalid character if the user didn't enter a capital A. So we're going to say you entered an invalid character. And then of course I'm just going to end the line with a /n. Alright, so now let me just go ahead and run through this program. So we just created a character value up here. Then we ask the user to enter in a character. Then we read the character that the user enters, and it will store the character that the user enters in this character variable up here. Then what it's going to do is check and see if the value of my character is equal to A, and if it is, it will print out hello. If the user enters any character besides a capital A, it's going to print out you entered an invalid character. Alright, so now let's just go ahead and run this and make sure that it works. Alright, so I'm going to enter a capital A, and we should get hello. Yep, as expected. Now let's go ahead and run it again, and we'll enter any character besides capital A. So this could be an 8 or a 2 or an @ symbol, anything. I'll press enter, and we see you entered an invalid character. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this tutorial, so see you guys.